What's up guys, Godfather here playing Minecraft, and welcome back to my long SMP journey. It's time to do a world tour. I think this is way past overdue, so I'm gonna try and show a lot of this world today. It's a nice morning and Matt is on, which could be kinda bad if I wanna sleep, but I can always ask him. So let's start it off here. This is the old spawn where it all started. I think we all spawn up on this hill, and the first mine ever is right here, I think. Right? I think there's another way to get in. Oh, this is it. First mine ever on the server is right here. And there used to be a little house, starter house, right here. There's some stuff from that time, and we tore it down because it was ugly, but there's some good things being built on the server all the time, so it's not a complete waste. So why do we have an old spawn and a new spawn? Let me get that clear first. So when we changed the server, our spawn changed. And I don't remember if we didn't know how to change it back to here, or if we just didn't want to. I know Ryan wanted to build a base at spawn, so I guess we just let it go, and just like Frozen, we let it go. Anyway, let me go to that new spawn actually, and show you what that looks like, I guess. Alright, well, this is the new spawn, and well, we just call it spawn. This is where a lot of farms are, because it's a loaded chunk all the time. And this was Ryan's base as well. His first base was right here. He built the iron farm and the mob farm right here. Me and Starwebs worked on the death games. TJ made some farms here. And where's the other one? Right here. That's by TJ and Dark, I believe. Yeah, a lot of farms, just you know, to give us more items and blocks. So not much here. There's a subway station that, like the beginning of the huge subway system, is here. There's the SMP guides. There's minecarts, which we take when we go through the Nether. I'm gonna actually do it, because the Nether hub is the next thing I want to show. Okay, well, this is the next episode, by the way. So let's go to the hub, I guess. So everyone on the server pretty much has their own oh man, that's loud. Has their own tunnel, which I think is usual for the SMPs. And yeah, that actually is really cool, because you can decorate your own tunnel like everyone did pretty much. And yeah, I made this Nether hub. It's kind of weird. I'm not too happy about it, but not too sad. It's unique, you know, no one else has a design like this, especially with the lava underneath all of these. It's hand-placed lava, basically. I don't know what made me come up with this design, but it's reminding me of Beetlejuice a little bit lately. It's nice chandelier made by Generic B, well, designed by Generic B. We have the Nether smelter down here. We have the shopping mall, the Nether mall, with two guards, Officer Mick and Officer Prick over here. Nice lava pool. A lot of stuff. I'm not gonna show every single shop or every single build on the server, because that would take way too long. This is my shop that I made for quartz. I sell quartz, all sorts of it. Well, there's only two sorts, but yeah, it's a pretty long Nether mall. I'm happy how it turned out. I feel like it's one of the better ones. Like the other series that I used to watch didn't have it like this. So yeah, that's also a cool thing. Next thing I wanna show is my first castle. I'm gonna try and go chronologically here. It's loading in, come on. There it is. So this is the first thing I built on the server. Took me one day, I think. I just went crazy and spent a bunch of hours on it. It was like first week of the server. We just went to the Nether for the first time. I got a bunch of Nether rack and smelted it up into bricks. Or did I have... Maybe I just mined the brick. I don't know. But this castle, I still use it as my storage. This is where I store all my things. It's pretty useful. Got a big map wall that I try to update frequently as possible. And from there on, I decided to keep building medieval stuff as much as I could. Like, this castle is my second castle. Oh, by the way, this is the Castle of Doom. That's what I named it. This castle is Serbian castle, and you will see why in a second. I'm just realizing how long this video might be, but whatever. It's a special little video. LJ's Serbian castle. And yeah, I made it Serbian themed because I'm from Serbia. It's got a bunch of areas, like a library, a big library. I remember this being a pain in the ass to make. All the cows and paper. This area is one of my favorite looking ones on the server. Nice garden in the back. It's pretty cool. There's the ways to go up the towers. I'm not gonna show those off because it's nothing special really. I don't really use this castle too much. There's a skeleton spawner right down here, which we used a little bit, but not really. Like, we don't need bones too much. Fighting mobs at nights gives us enough bones, I guess. So then I decided to make my first mega build, which is this castle. It was made by a guy called DJ Polly. It was designed by him and I made it. I kinda customized it a little bit, but yeah, he's the genius behind all of this craziness. And yeah, this is where I kept a lot of my farms in the beginning. Still I have some in the basement down here. Oh yeah, I had to like remove a whole mountain. Me and TJ. I think at that point it was still me, TJ, Daniel, and Chris. Only four guys in the beginning. So we have like a farm here, automatic farm. There's no bone meal, so I can't really show it. But you stand here and yeah, just farm it. There's all sorts of farms here. I'm not gonna go through farms because that's not interesting. But this potato farm was the main farm for the server, for the food, for a long time. I don't know, maybe it still is for some people. But yeah, once I was done with this castle, which took me over 3 months, 4 months. Man, I think it was like 5 months. It was a lot of time. Just placing blocks and gathering the material. There was no gold farm, there was no iron farm at the time, so I had to like either mine it or, you know, kill zombie pigmen, which I did do. These houses came way later, when I decided to make a village around the castle, which I still think is pretty good looking village. Got a lot of houses here. But like I said, that came way later. Let's show the last house here. There it is. Don't want to spend too much time in these, but I still use these houses to trade with villagers. Like every one of these houses has villagers inside. And I spent a lot of time detailing these houses. But came out pretty nice. The second mega build on the server that I did was the cathedral. It's freaking huge. It took me forever because I wanted to use obsidian to make it and not black wool, and this is all obsidian that I mined by hand. It was pretty crazy actually. I would never do it again, but it was fun as well to build all of this. I am not regretting doing this like at all. It looks crazy. It is crazy. I remember I was working at the time, and at my work I had the liberty to go and collect stuff in Minecraft at the same time. Like I had internet access, and yeah, I collected wool and obsidian, and it was a lot of collecting going on. I'll say that much. It was pretty crazy actually. But this cathedral, the story behind it is, in one of my episodes, I killed, well, I got killed by a pig. And what I mean by that is, I tried to ride a pig and get a flying pig achievement, and I did, but when I fell down with a pig, I died. And the message was something weird, I don't know. And so I jokingly said that I will dedicate the cathedral to the pig that killed me. And flying pig cathedral is how it what am I trying to say? Flying pig is how this cathedral got its name. This table is from 1 year of the server when we celebrated here. It's a nice episode. Oh man, when I think of how much detailing went into this, I still use this cathedral sometimes to get around because I have a portal connected down here. Portals, because there's 5 of them. There's a lot of pranks that happened here. A lot of memories. Good and the bad. But mostly good. Then I moved on to making another castle. This castle I named... What did I name it? Silverfish Gang, I think? Let me check. LJ's Castle of the Silverfish Gang. So I got a few silverfish to spawn. Well, I broke a few blocks in the stronghold. It's a little bit laggy here still. Oh yeah. And I named them jokingly by people that are on the server. Can I see them? Okay. Low Bootcut, or Low Butt Cute, as I named this one. Billy Rollins, or Silly Rollins, as this one is. And Matt HD, or Mad HD, as this one is. So they became the center point of this castle. But this castle is kind of unfinished actually. This part looks a little bit unfinished. But still a pretty nice looking castle, if I do say so myself. I designed it. And I'm happy with how it turned out. Got some rooms here. Not gonna waste too much time on this either. Try and move along. There's a lot of builds to cover, but nice thrones there. Some hidden rooms. Oh yeah, in all of my builds basically on the server, I tried to put hidden rooms around for me to, I don't know, hide stuff in, make it secretive. So yeah, there's a lot of Easter eggs here as well. I built this parkour as well out of, I don't know, boredom. And it goes all the way up to Daniel's flying house there. Like floating house, I guess. And that's cool. Matt has a similar idea, but he went crazy with this. He's building a giant airship over here. I had some concerns about the airship not fitting in, but I think it's more than fine. Looks crazy. Okay, let's head this way. I'll show you some of TJ's builds. So TJ has built a Chinese temple over here. He's got some Chinese looking things. I think I should say Asian looking things, because I'm not sure if it is Chinese. He built a house here. He built a a tower here. He built a giant palace here. I helped a lot on this, but it's a mega build for sure, as is Matt's airship over there. Oh man, I'm getting attacked. He made the airship here and a lot of houses as well around, which I think came out really cool, like steampunky houses. So yeah, that's about it for this area. Let me just walk through. Nice walkway. I think I'm gonna go to Flaxen's base next and show off his underground base and underground city. City without name. So see you there. Alright, well, I'm here at Flaxen's base. It's pretty crazy in here. I'm afraid it's the laggiest part of the server though, and I'm not gonna be able to show off everything because I get like 15 frames around here. But let me try and go inside here. He's got a lot of stuff. This is his subway station here. He never really finished. I think he still has plans for it. He's got a police station outside that I didn't really... I'm gonna skip a lot of things and rush through the builds because I don't want this to be over an hour episode. May end up being, hopefully not. But yeah, this is his underground city, which is pretty crazy. I get lost in this a lot because it goes left and right and up and down, and I don't know. He's also got some silverfish there. He's got a lot of villagers and places for them, like this one. They're all really nicely decorated. He's also a crazy guy that details everything. Like if I took a left here, he's got more stuff down here. Just goes on and on forever. Pretty crazy. But all in the same style, and it's all like an abandoned city type of thing. I really like it. Good job, Flaxen. He's got an elevator here that seems to break a lot, but it's only because people don't know how to use it, me included. I think I just press shift here. Oh no, see? I don't think I did it right. Let me do it again. Press shift and go forward. There we go. Nerve-wracking. So his hidden city and the whole build revolves pretty much around cows for some reason. He's got the whole thing with Bat Cow and Super Cow. I think this is Super Cow right here, yes, and Bat Cow has been kidnapped. He's got quite an imagination, that guy, but I think it's really nice. Let's move on to other bases. I'm gonna go back to my first castle actually, because I missed a few things there. So, see you there! Alright, I'm here. So eventually I came back to this area and continued building here. The statue, fixed up the barn a little bit, the clock tower over there, and it really solidified my idea of this kingdom story that I'm going with. And the church there, I tried to connect it all up and make it look like the kingdom was used and it was kind of alive. And I think it turned out pretty nice. And the reason why I'm doing this tour today is because I'm planning on starting a new kingdom. That's right, next episode I will be going into the new area and starting the work on some new stuff. And I'm not that fully done with this kingdom. I'm gonna come back to it and continue building. But I think it's time to try some new stuff. By the way, I skipped this church, but it's one of my favorite things I built. I designed it as well. It's pretty unique and I like it. I really like how I used the new blocks in there, prismarine bricks. This one is pretty nice. Tavern, Lazy Builder Tavern. This tavern is a pretty recent build, so I don't really know how I really feel about it, but I think it came out pretty nice. And it has that hidden roulette guy, which I really like. I think I'm gonna end up liking this a lot in the long run. But for now, I don't know. Like new things I build, it needs time for me to get used to them, I guess. This is Daniel's walrus house. Way back in the day, he built this. It stayed there. There's another tavern. Or no, this is actually an inn that I built. See, the Green Dragon Inn. I added a bed, one bed. There should be more beds actually if it's an inn. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. The Green Dragon Inn it's got a banner of its own. And yeah, over here we got the newest build, the new castle that I built. It's still not finished. I still gotta do the interior. Try and do it off camera as much as I can, because I don't know, I don't think a lot of people want to watch me build interior stuff. But I should stop talking about my builds and go to some bases and show off what other people have done. One of the places that I like to visit from time to time is Ryan's camp over here, and he's got a ton of small things that have a lot of nice detail to them, I guess. He's got these camper vans, and one of these actually leads down to caves and a strip mine and that sort of stuff. Really nice. He's got a well, a fireplace, a lot of nice detail. I think he's got a stable here. Yeah, horse stables. Pretty cool. Sadly, he's not really active on the server anymore, as a lot of people are not anymore. But he was quite a cool addition to the server. He owns the server still, so yeah, we appreciate him a lot. Please do not eat crops; they could have diseases. All right, well, I'll move on to some other base that has crops we can eat. So, see you soon. I'm here at a very loud base. This is George's base. She hasn't really built much on the server. This house was actually built by Matt, and she just gathered a bunch of animals together. That's her contribution to the server. There is a sheep farm somewhere down there. I don't know how to get to it, but yeah, there's a big sheep farm. And that's pretty much it for this base. Silly base. Dalton's base is a pretty crazy one. He's got a floating castle in the sky, and he's got barns and stuff down on the ground. Hashtag lazy. My prank still up there. He said he's never gonna take it down, so I think that's there forever. He actually has an impressive barn. I'll try and go to it. Oh, come on. Stuck in a block. A lot of flowers here. He's got a big tower going up to his sky base, which looks like this from down here. He's still working on it. Hopefully he will still work on it. I haven't seen him in a while on the server. But he's got the biggest farm ever on the server. And he's got a barn over there. Pretty nice. Cool base. I like it. Let's go to Yo-Yo's base now. Another very detailed base is Yo-Yo's base. He's got some plans I see here, which is cool. I didn't know that. Oh, he's got a guard here. Oh, another one. Holy crap, Yo-Yo. Light up your base. Oh man, I just spent like 2 minutes fighting mobs. So yeah, I'm gonna keep it quick here. He's got a pretty nice base, a lot of detail in it. It goes up and down. Pretty massive base as well. But it's a war zone, so I'm getting out of here. He's also got an interesting underground part of his base, which is down there. Oh yeah, the map download will be down in the description. Yeah, down in this description. And you can download this map and go through these bases on your own. So yeah, these are the chords if you want to see Yoyo's base. But I gotta move on and go to Matt's base, I guess. Speaking of which, there's Matt. He's back on the server. Oh, there he is. He's got a really nice base here. He's got a windmill. He's got a barn. Really nice, quaint looking base here. Hey, so yeah, he's got a crazy main house as well. It's got a lot of underground stuff. Wait, is this it? Oh no, this is new. Huh. Let me see. Looks cool. Anyway, yeah, I'm not gonna stay here for long because I'm kind of losing my voice already. There's Billy's base over here, just over the hill. I said that funny. Oh, also Chris's base is up here, right? Oh, crap. Alright, well, Billy's base is right here. Looks pretty nice. Has a walkway to the portal. Chris's mountain house is up there. Ricky's base is there. And who am I gonna forget? Okay, let's go to Dark's base now. And then Starweb's. And then I think that's it. Oh no, we have to go to the diamond, race to the diamond. Oh man, we have a lot more to see. Okay, well, Dark has a pretty interesting base as well. Pretty interesting house. He's got a lot of farms underneath and around. I think he really likes to have things that actually have a purpose. Which is pretty neat. Oh, I didn't even see this one. Some sort of a farm, I think. It's got horses in here. I think, yes. Oh, creepers. Ah, man. I'm gonna ask Matt to sleep and then we'll move on to Starwebs' base. Oh, another farm here. Interesting. Starwebs has a pretty difficult base to find, but it's down here. Oh, he's got a guard too, like Yo-Yo. He's got an underground base. Oh yeah, he's got that guy, a horse. Starwebs is going to be active again, apparently. He spoke to me earlier, so that's cool. Yeah, so he's got a base centered around spider spawner. Is it working? Let me see. Oh yeah, it's working. Pretty cool. Really nice, nicely built base. This part is awesome. I like it. And he's got a jumpy storage. Extra storage, I guess. Whee! Pretty fun. But I am running out of time, so I have to go to Electric's base. Before I go to Electric's base, TJ's pyramid certainly deserves a mention. So this is where it is. It's quite close to Electric's base. I think I'm just gonna ender pearl to it. Alright, well, the hourglass is here. We got this tower. We got the race to the diamond, which I have talked about a lot. Still one of my favorite things that I've built on the server. And yeah, that's Electric's base. He's got an underground part as well, but I'm not gonna show that too much. I'm going to Spencer's base next. At the Spencer tree here, He's got an interesting floor, nether underneath. You're literally walking on hell. I've got so many hoes. Okay, cool. He never finished the tree, and I was actually thinking of finishing it for him, because he's I don't think he's on the server anymore. I think he's whitelisted, but I don't think he has any intention of coming back. I have to talk to him, 'cause it would be cool to finish this tree. Yeah, so that's Spencer's base. Who did I forget? Of course, Ryan's base. Chip Ryan. There's Flaxen's castle as well. That deserves a mention as well. It's still being built. Ryan has a pretty nice base here. It's got a tower. Could be a castle possibly, but I don't think he's active at all as well anymore. Pretty nice, pretty nice. I like it. Nice base. So that leaves us with Gumball Matt, who doesn't really have a base anymore because he tore down what he built. He has a shop, which I could show, but I think I'll just end it with a visit to the end. So I'm going to the end next. Oh, these guys deserve a mention as well. In the Nether, those guys were a pain to get, but they're in there forever. Haha. If you are wondering how to get to the end, this is where it is. The portal. You go for this one, and then you go for this one, and you're there. Oh, no, and then you're there. These guys are pretty cool here. We got a nice building in the center there, but the main thing, we go to the end, of course, is the end farm. Here we are at the end farm. This is where we spend a lot of time just murdering endermen. Oh man, that's loud. They're one hit, and yeah, it's pretty fast, pretty efficient if you want to repair tools or enchant new stuff. But I'm not actually gonna end this episode here. I am gonna end it at my kingdom, so see you there. Good thing I didn't end it there, because I would have totally forgot to say that that house over there is Leo's house. He's no longer on the server, but he did build that house, so that deserves a mention. Anyway, so as I mentioned, next time I'm gonna be starting a new kingdom, and for this kingdom I need a name. I need a name for the new kingdom as well, but what should I name? Ouch. What should I name this kingdom? I had an idea of calling it like a Sun Valley Kingdom, or I don't know, Knighthood Valley Kingdom. I don't know. You guys give me any idea. It would be really appreciated. So yeah, anything medieval related would be awesome. Have I mentioned everything? Yeah, I think that's it. It was quite a long tour, as you can see by the length of the video. But it's been over 1.5 years of this server being played on actively. Kind of forgot this dragon monument. If I forgot anyone's builds, sorry. I just couldn't remember it all and visit it all. But I tried. I tried my best. Anyway, the map download is in the description. It's updated to all of this. Everything is now in that map, and I'm kind of losing my train of thought and my voice. So I will end it here. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.